bring on board our charters back again. We have Kunal and Naresh joining us. And Kunal, let's talk about Chartbuster segment and which one is the stock that you want to highlight in that?
So that's from the PSU name and PSU insurance stock, and GIC RE, something which is looking very, very attractive on the charts on the short to medium term basis. Now, the last 6 months or 7 months broadly, from the month of March, April, the stock was into a zone of a massive consolidation. As you can see that the range for the stock was more than 20% from 450 as a resistance for the stock towards 300, 310 as a base for the stock on the medium term charts. Now what matters over there is that after this massive range consolidation for GIC RE, you've seen for the first time that the volumes have started to look very attractive. And post this volume move, we've actually seen the stock breaking out from that 400-450 barrier towards a point when the stock is nearing the break of 500 levels, which means what this could be an indication that the stock is coming out of almost like this 7-8 month of consolidation on the back of higher volumes, starting a trend. This could be almost like a 150-140 pointer up move for GIC RE, which means the breakout of 450 levels should take the stock ideally towards 600 to 650 odd mark.
All right, so that is GIC RE that Kunal is highlighting for us in his Chartbuster segment. Naresh, let me come to you, and which is that stock that you would like to highlight?
So that's the chart for ITC. The stock is sideways. If you look at the last 12 to 18 months, the stock was at this prices 480 back in say July of 2023. So it's not gone really anywhere after that huge move in the previous years. In the short term, if you look at it, there have been 3 bottoms around this 460 mark, and also on the support area from the lower trend line. In the near term, for the last 1 month, 1.5 month, 480, 85 is the resistance. Today, the stock is trying to cross about 480. So short-term breakout done is in the making. Stop loss at 470, target price of 525.
Right, so that is ITC that you have Naresh that is flagging off when you talk about the Chartbuster segment. Well, let's take some individual stock recommendations then. Kunal, over to you.
So there'll be a buy on Amar Raja Battery and Mobility. That's a chart which is now coming back into a recovery mode from the sub 1200 levels. So would suggest a buy with a target of 1280. Stop loss could be kept at 1180 mark. And the second would be a buy in large cap name Bharti Airtel. That's a chart which is now formed a solid base around the 1550 to 1600 range. So keeping 1570 as a stop loss would suggest a buy with 1650 as a target for Bharti Airtel.
All right, so those are the recommendations coming in from Kunal. Naresh, what are your stock recommendations?
So expecting a bounce back in a few names which have corrected quite a bit. A buy on Can Bank, which has corrected recently. Stop loss at 100, target price of 110. Another REC which has dipped back from the recent highs back to the previous support zone. Stop loss at 508, target price of 530.
All right, so those are the recommendations coming in from Naresh as well.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.